Okay, so we know what we want to be doing over the next 90 days. Now we need to come down to, what are we going to be doing on a daily basis? I heard this story, I don't know how long ago, but it always resonated with me. And the story, the way it was told to me, was it was a university professor talking to a class of new students on how they needed to cope with the work in the university. Because, university is a whole different ball game to being in school. He wanted to demonstrate a principle that would help them, if they followed it, get through university and get the results that they were looking for. And what he did, he took this glass container and he put some big rocks in there and filled it up with these big rocks. And he said to the class, "Is that full?" And they all said, "Oh yeah, I don't think you can get any more in there." So he then reached under his desk and he pulled out a container of gravel. And he poured that into this container and he shook it around, shaking all the gravel down into the spaces. And he said, "Well, what about now? Is it full now?" And they said, "Oh yeah, it's definitely full now." So he then reached under his desk and he pulled out a container of sand. And he did the same thing again. He started to shake the sand into the container and shaking the container until he couldn't get any more in. And he said, "Well, what about now?" And they said, "Oh, yeah, you can't get anything else in there now." And with that, he reached under his desk and pulled out a container of water. And he poured the water into the container. And he said, "What about now?" And they said, "We give up, I don't know." And he said, "It's now full." And he said, the lesson that you need to learn from this is that the first things that you must get into your day, your daily planning, are the big rocks. You must not fill your day with the water or the sand or the gravel. Yes, they got to come in, but they got to be fitted in around the big rocks. And in terms of the business, there's the most important things that you must be doing. They're your big rocks. You must make sure you get those done in the day. Your gravel, your sand and your water, you get as much of that into the day as you can, but you must make sure that all your big rocks every day are attended to. That's my explanation of how to prioritize your day. Just make sure you get your big rocks done and then fit in everything else around it.